Good evening. I want to welcome everyone to the public hearing on amendments to the Employment-Related Daycare or ERDC rule set. We are looking forward to hearing your feedback, comments, and ideas. Since this is a lesson. Good evening. I want to welcome everyone to the public. Since this is a listening session for public comment, we will not be answering questions during the hearing. If you have questions, you can send them to me, Chris O'Grady, at crys.ogrady@delc.oregon.gov, and we will follow up with you. We are recording tonight's public hearing for the public record. The Oregon Department of Early Learning and Care, or DELC, is proposing amendments to the rule set to reflect language updates, functionality in the 1IE system, and impacts to the waitlist. For 414-175-006 authorized representatives, the term beneficiary is being replaced with caretaker in ERDC rules for consistency, aligning with the definition of OAR 414-175-0002 and other related rules. 414-175-0015 eligibility group structure is being amended for the sentence, each individual in the household group who applies for ERDC benefits as an applicant is being removed from this rule to align with the definitions of caretaker and applicant in OAR 414-175-0002. 415-175-0023. The proposed amendment is to establish a requirement to establish a child care need and hour authorization. The change clarifies that distance learning hours are covered only for medical-related concerns affecting the child or a household and family member that the child has frequent contact with. Additionally, the change will provide clarity and detail on what is considered a medical-related concern. This restores language removed during the COVID-specific rule repeal and broadens it to include all medical concerns and mental health concerns experienced by the child. Rule 414-175-0050 edits the income limits and copay amounts. The ERDC income limits and copay tiers are being updated for 2025 to align with changes in the federal poverty levels and the state median income. This adds language to clarify that the initial income limit standards must be met to determine eligibility before ongoing or exit income limit standards apply. Rule 414-175-0052 is being amended to reflect concurrent and duplicate program benefits. This rule is being updated to remove incorrect language about being part of an OSIP-AB, the Oregon Supplemental Income Program and Aid to the Blind benefit group, which is mistakenly included when the ERDC program transferred from the Oregon Department of Human Services, or ODHS, to DELC. Rule 414-175-0055, decision notices, is being updated to remove language about intentional program violations or IPV notices, as ERDC does not cite families for IPVs. It also replaces caregiver with caretaker for consistency and adds new language allowing families to request changes to benefits verbally with a recorded signature instead of requiring a written 457D form. If passed, the rules will be permanently effective on March 1st of 2025. The public comment period on the rules is open until February 17th at 5 p.m. If you have additional feedback that you didn't have a chance to share with us tonight, you can submit written public comment until 5 p.m. Pacific time on February 17th to Chris, O'Grady, OGRADY at delc.oregon.gov. We will post a summary of the comments and feedback that we've received on our website after the comment period ends. A recording of tonight's public hearing will also be posted on our website. Your comments and feedback will be considered as we draft the final revisions to the rules. I will let you know when it is your turn to speak. Each person will have 3 minutes for their comments. I will let you know when you have 1 minute left and when your 3 minutes is up. Again, we're very appreciative of you being here to offer feedback and looking forward to hearing your comments. When I call your name, please state your name for the record and any organizational affiliation that you have. If applicable, please also state the rule number that you are making public comment on. At this time, we have one member of the public here at the public hearing. Christy Byfield, would you like to give public comment?
Not at this time.
Thank you, Christy. Right now, we have no other members of the public at the public hearing, but I will hold the public hearing open for another 15 minutes and monitor to see if we have any other members of the public to attend to give verbal public comment. If not, we will then conclude the meeting at 5:20. At this time, we have no other members of the public who have entered the public meeting to give public comment. So we will conclude the public hearing. As a reminder, public comment can be submitted until February 17th at 5 p.m. If there's feedback that you didn't have a chance to share with the Oregon Department of Early Learning and Care tonight, you can submit written public comment until 5 p.m. Pacific time on February 27th to Chris, CRYS, period O'Grady, OGRADY, at delk.oregon.gov.